home again.
My name is Phillip Hampton, recovering addict. March 18th will be 6 years, and used off and on actively for 31 years. I'm married. I'm HIV positive. My wife is not, and we met in the 90s. We became friends, and that's as far as that went. I didn't know I'd end up marrying her. Once I made a decision to do something about my addiction for the second time, I went to the VA. I'm a veteran. They put me in a program there for HIV, which I was an intravenous drug user for a while, but freebasing turned to crack. So I started using crack, which gave me no control over what I did sexually. So I've never really known exactly how I contracted it. I don't know if it's from intravenous drug use or from unprotected sex. And I was okay with it. Once I was diagnosed, I didn't get too depressed about it. My views on life had started to change. I did feel kind of dirty, I figured I had to find somebody just like me, and it didn't work out that way. In the process, doing what it was I needed to do, I started to maintain a healthy way of living. I have 8 herniated discs, so the jobs that I was qualified to do, I found I could no longer do them. I have a lot of skills, so I ended up working where I wore suits and stuff like that every day, so it was pretty much just talking while waiting for Social Security. But that got to be too much because I had to do a lot of walking, so I couldn't do that either. I had to sit and wait for my Social Security, so I couldn't work. And my wife, she had a job, so she took care of everything. But in the process of doing that, we managed to get an apartment. First apartment I've ever actually paid the bills in, and stayed there for 4 years. But it was really too much for both of them because she has mental health things going on. Where she was hearing voices and things like that. So I got my Social Security, and we pretty much have been living off of that. For some reason, she remembered Traveler's Aid after all this time. When we came here, they looked, at the things that was going on in our lives, and saw that we're working hard, to do the right things for the right reasons, and they placed us in permanent housing, and it's made things a lot easier. It's getting better, day by day, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity. I knew it was all of God, and in the process of doing that, I do volunteer work for Georgia Mental Health, where I'm a facilitator for mental health and substance abuse. By me simply surrendering to a new way of life, I now have direction.
I'm a mother of 3. I got hooked up with this organization called Traveler's Aid Metropolitan Atlanta.
Staying as active, as knowledgeable as possible. Get involved and be proactive versus reactive.
I survived the storm. My family had got broke up.
I got my own apartment. Get off your happy butt. Just ask questions.
Search within yourself first. Open up and put the hand out and reach out for them.
Keep your head up.
A lot of things started snowball, and I became homeless. Keep your head up.
Anything, the littlest things that you would take for granted, that you would really not want to ask anyone for, they are there for you.
Keep the faith and just keep your head up. Things will always get better.